Hello, good morning. Today we are going to learn direct variation. This is for KSSM Form 5. Okay, in this video, I want to explain the meaning of direct variation and determine the relation between two variables for a direct variation. Okay, for direct variation, if a quantity y varies directly as quantity x, then the value of y increases when x increases at the same rate. The value of y decreases when x decreases at the same rate. Okay, for example, Miss Lau wants to buy carrots selling at RMX per kilogram. State the price if she buys 500 gram of carrots. Okay, 500 gram of carrots equals to half kg of carrot. Okay. So, the price decreased half of RMX per kilogram because 1 kilogram equals to RMX ringgit. If half kilogram equals to half of RMX. Okay, B. 3 kg of carrots. The price increases 3 times of RMX per kilogram. To know further, now you look at example 2. The distance travelled by a car, y kilometer, varies directly at the same time, x hours. We can write as y varies directly as x. So this is the symbol varies. Okay, you can draw like this. Okay, or you can write in equation y equals to kx. This also can be written in equation form. Okay, so what is k? K actually is a constant. To know what is constant, let us to look at this example. The distance travelled by a car y kilometer varies directly as the times x hours with a constant speed of 70 km per hour. As we know, the formula for distance is equals to distance equals to speed multiplied by times. So now the speed is a constant speed. So you can write as y equals to 70x. So this is k. K equals to 70. Okay, after you know what is direct variation, now we are going to learn how to determine whether y varies directly as t or t square. Okay, for example 3, a toy car moved from a state of rest. Distance travelled by the toy car y changes with time t as shown in the table below. Determine whether y varies directly as t or t square. Hence, write the relation in the form of variation. Okay, now you look at the table. Okay, what is this? Y over t. Actually, this is constants. How to get the constants? Okay, write the variation. Y is varies as directly as t. And we can write in equation y equals to kt. So we can move t to left hand side and then we can get k equals to y over t. So actually this is the value of k. Do you understand? So we need to check whether all the constants same value or not. If all the values of k are the same, means y is varies directly as t. So now we count one by one. Okay, for the first one, 14 over 2 equals to 7. Okay, for the next one, 28 over 4 equals to 7 also. Okay, next, 42 over 6 equals to 7. 56 over 8 equals to 7. 70 over 10 equals to 7. And the last one, 84 over 12 equals to 7. Okay, now we check for the second line. Okay, y over t square. This is from y is varies directly as t square. Okay, in equation we can write as y equals to kt square. Okay, then you move t to left hand side, y over t square equals to k. Do you understand? Okay, look at the first one. Y over t square, t is 2, 2 square equals to 4. So 14 over 4 equals to 1.75. Okay, next, 28 over 4 square equals to 1.75 also. Okay, now 42 over 6 square equals to 1.17. 56 over 8 square equals to 0.88. Okay, 70 over 10 square equals to 0.70. Okay, and the last one, 84 over 12 square equals to 0.58. Okay, based on the table, we can make a conclusion y varies directly as t because the value of y over t is a constant. Hence, y is varies directly as t. So, when you look at here, the value of k equals to 7. Okay, for the second line, y does not vary directly as t square because y over t square is not a constant. Because when you look at the figure, okay, only first and the second figure is a constant and the third value is different. Third, fourth and the rest is different. That's why y does not vary directly as t square.
For example
Okay,
4,
for example 4,
by drawing the graph of
y
y
against
against
x,
x,
determine whether y varies
as.
directly as x.
So when
So when you draw the graph,
graph,
you obtain the straight line like
you will
this.
obtain the straight line like this. The straight
The
line
straight line does not pass through the origin.
The origin is 0, 0
The
here.
origin is 0, 0
So
here.
y does
So
not
y
vary
does not
directly
vary
as
directly as
x.
x.
Now we look at B
Now we
here.
look at B
By drawing
here.
the graph
By
of
drawing the
y
graph of y against x square, determine whether y varies directly as x
So now the
square.
value of x
So
here,
now the value
you
of
need
x
to
here, you
square
need to
So you
square it.
draw the table like
So
this,
now you
x
draw the
square,
table like this, x
okay,
square
and
and y.
So when you plot
And then
the
you plot
point
the
and you draw
point
the
and you
line,
draw the straight line. Then you can see the
the
line
straight line
passes
passes
through
through
the
the origin
origin.
here. So conclusion
So the
is
conclusion is
y
y varies
directly
directly as x
as
square.
x square.
Do you understand? Very good. Okay, now we look at example 5.
It is
It is
given
given that
that
y varies directly
as
as x and y equals to 20 when x equals to 5. Express y in the terms of x. Okay, to answer this question, you have to change the variation to equation. So y equals to kx. So you add the constants when you write the equation. Okay, then you substitute the value of x and y into the equation
y and s to find the value of constant. Okay, so 20
equals to k times 5. Okay, then the value of k equals to 20 divided by 5. The answer is 4.
K equals 4. So
now you express y in terms of x. So y equals to 4x.
4s. So you just substitute the value of k in the equation. B. Calculate the value of y when x equals to 5. So now,
okay, to calculate the value of y, what you must do is you have to use the complete equation. Okay, y equals to 4x. Okay, then you substitute the value of x equals to 5.
So substitute s equals 5 into the equation.
The value of y equals to 4 times 5. The answer is 20.
Quite simple, right?
Any question?
Okay, now let us
look at example 6. It is given that y varies directly as square root of x and y equals to 6 when x equals to 25. Express y in terms of x. Okay, you still remember how to do?
How to do it?
Okay, first you have to write y in variation of x. Okay, y varies square root of x.
We need to write in
okay, then the next step you have to write in equation y equals to k times square root of x.
So now,
okay, k is constant.
So you substitute.
Okay, then what you must do is you substitute the value of y equals to 6 and x equals to 25 into the equation. After that, you can find the value of k. K equals to okay, 5k equals to 6. K equals to 6 divided by 5. Understand? Okay, so now we can express y in terms of x. Okay, y equals to 6 over 5 square root of x.
So now,
okay, now you look at B. Calculate the value of y when x equals to 36.
So we will use this equation
y equals to 6 over 5 times square root of x, and then you substitute the value of x into the equation to find the value of y. So y equals to 6 over 5 square root of 36, okay, equals to 6 over 5 multiplied by 6, because square root of 36 equals to 6. The answer is y equals to 36 over 5 or 7 1 over 5. Okay, now we are going to discuss the last example for this topic. Okay, it is given that P varies Q to the power of 1 over 3 and P equals to 20 when Q equals to 125. Express P in terms of Q.
A. Express P in terms of Q. So first, we write the equation.
You write P equals to K, Q to the power of 1 over 3. Okay, to find the value of K, we have to substitute the value of P and the value of Q into the equation. Okay, P equals to 20 and Q equals to 125. Okay, 20 equals to K times square root of 125.
As you know, this one, if power of 1 over 3 actually is equals to cube root.
Square root of 125 equals to
So cube
5,
root
isn't it?
of 125
So
equals 5. 5k
20 equals to
20
5k.
k
Okay, move
equals
5
4.
to the left hand side.
So now we express
K
P
equals
in
to
terms
20
of
divided
Q.
by 5. The answer
P
is
equals
4.
4 Q power of 1
Okay,
over 3.
then you look at B. Calculate the value of Q
B.
when P
Calculate
equals
the
to
value of Q
32.
when P equals 32.
Okay, P equals to
So you just
4
substitute
multiplied by Q
P
to the
equals
power of 1 over
32
3.
into the equation.
Okay, then
32
you substitute
equals
the value of
4
P
times
equals to
Q power
32
of
into the
1 over
equation.
3.
32 equals to
So you
4
move
times
over
Q to the
the
power of
number
1 over
4
3.
to another side.
Okay, to find the value of Q,
You will
okay, you move
obtain
4 to the left hand
Q
side.
power of 1 over
32
3
divided by
equals
4
32
equals to
over
Q to the
4
power of 1 over 3.
equals at
Okay,
K.
32 over 4 equals to
So
8.
now
8
you need
equals
to
to
find the value of Q,
cube
not the
roots
cube
of
root of Q. So
Q. Okay, so now
opposite of
opposite
the
to
cube
cube
root
roots
is
is
power.
power. So Q equals to
So
8 to the
Q
power of
equals at
3.
power of
The
3.
answer is 512.
Q equals 512. That's
Okay,
all for
that's
today.
all for
If you
today.
like my
If you have any
teaching,
question, you
please like
can
and
text
subscribe
me or
my
PM me
channel.
in WhatsApp.
See you.
Okay, see you. Bye.